at home or their effort on the floor. Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Rockets, advantage in one series.
And you know, Houston, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Smith outside. From the line. Green, no luck.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And it's Lillard missing. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brooks with no one around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
I'm talking about Damian Lillard. Coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Jalen Green. He's putting up about 21 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Brooks finds Thompson. Outside, Green. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 5.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Lillard. Against Miami, he was really on his game. Kuzma passes to Lillard. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Here is Lillard after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Green taking his time here. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Antetokounmpo. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Lillard finds Giannis. A 3-ball. Again the miss by Lillard.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Brooks the pass to Şengün. Over Lillard. And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Brooks.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. Second, Amen Thompson.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Brooks. Şengün kicks to VanVleet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Lillard. 8th in assists, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. That's why he's second in the league in free throw percentage. To the middle. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. They're leading by 8. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And you cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Here's VanVleet following the basket by Giannis. Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's VanVleet, following the score by Damian Lillard. Giannis with it, picked up by VanVleet. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Lillard, the 3. Not that time, his 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Green, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kicks it out to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. With the shot. Lillard again missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay,
Here's Van Vliet. The jumper.
Here to be the better team. They can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your... They've controlled the pace, and it's been fast. Getting out in the open court.
It over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about.
Brooks kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 5 assists in the game. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Smith outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Bucks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Inside, Lillard. No good on that one.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Brooks. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Bucks trail. To the inside. Here's Lillard. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Green passes to Smith. Here's Thompson, and the shot goes in. And it's 8 points from Amen Thompson.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Brooks. Shoots over Kuzma. Brooks misses. Bucks shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Kuzma passes to Lillard. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Smith outside. Brooks setting a pick for Smith. And it falls over the rim and in. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. The Bucks also with the sub. Green's checked in. Lillard attacking, and that one good. Lillard's got 43 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Smith the pass to VanVleet. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Green with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Bounce pass, Smith. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Now Green, taking a look at his stats, is averaging around 7.5 points a game. Lillard the pass to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
Rockets trail by 3. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Inside. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Prince. Lillard's got 45 points. Prince against Thompson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Smith outside, beyond the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and the top rebounding teams in the league this season. The Rockets, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Van Vliet. Screen by Adams. Shot from 12. And they get it back. Over in the corner, Green. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Here's Van Vliet. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Milwaukee has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Damian Lillard to the free throw line. Van Vliet picks one up. And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Livingston's checked in.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Lillard dishes to Green. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Lillard missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo is out there with Green. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Porter. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. Brooks misses. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis passes to Trent. To the paint. Here's Porter. The Rockets pull it in. In the corner, it's Whitmore. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Brooks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Even with one miss, he stretched this out to a 2-possession game.
That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Pass to Eason. Şengün with a screen on Porter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. He gets it in there.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Brooks outside. That ball, great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Offensive rebound. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
And the Bucks lead by 1. Green against Brooks. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
It's Porter outside. Porter can't get that one to fall.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Whitmore. Van Vliet outside. Back to Whitmore. Clock at 6. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. A three-pointer, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
An eye-catching jam there by the rookie Whitmore. He is so athletic.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter kicks to Antetokounmpo from downtown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half. Brooks outside. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Giannis outside. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Whitmore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. Free throw good, Whitmore. Houston with a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Whitmore. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thompson against Lillard. Prince kicks to Green. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. And Brooks subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. The Bucks also with the sub. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green. And he slams it one-handed.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Green gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Green passes to Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. Shots good by Green.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Giannis passes to Kuzma. And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Lillard. Brooks covering. And it's Lillard missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Smith.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Giannis from outside. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
And I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
And he makes both free throws.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And the turnover again by Houston.
Milwaukee ball.
1:09 left here in the 4th quarter. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Green against Lillard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
No fear in the eyes of Green, willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
Lillard looking around. Kuzma. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
Gets the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
And it's Lillard missing.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Antetokounmpo to halt the run, and it's Lillard missing. So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but real